Today we'll discuss about the psychology of scarcity, how it dives both poverty and extreme wealth. Ever wonder why some people just can't seem to break out of poverty, while others obsessively accumulate wealth they'll never spend? It might not be about laziness or greed. The answer could lie in a powerful psychological phenomena. The scarcity mindset. So what is it? A scarcity mindset happens when you feel like you don't have enough of something. It could be money, time, or even social connection. This feeling of lack hijacks your brain. Your focus narrows, a bit like a horse with blinders on. You become laser focused on the immediate problem, how to pay this bill, how to get through this day. This isn't just a feeling. It has real cognitive effects. Researchers Sendhil, Mullainathan, and Eldar Shafir, in their book Scarcity, found that being in a state of scarcity can temporarily lower your effective IQ by as much as 13 points. That's like losing a full night's sleep. Your ability to plan, solve complex problems, and control your impulses takes a massive hit. You're not dumb, your brain is just overloaded. This creates a vicious cycle for those in poverty. When you're constantly worried about making ends meet, your brain doesn't have the bandwidth to think long-term. You might take a high-interest payday loan because you need cash now, even though you know it's a bad deal for your future. It's not about making poor choices. It's about being in a situation where your brain is physically less capable of making good ones. You're stuck in what psychologists call a poverty trap, where the very state of being poor makes it harder to escape. Now, you might think this doesn't apply to the wealthy, but scarcity is a mindset, not just a bank balance. The super-rich can also be trapped by it, but in a different way. Their scarcity isn't about money. It's often about status, power, or time. They become obsessed with accumulation, not for what the money can buy, but as a way to measure their worth and secure their position. Think about it. Why does a billionaire need another billion? It's not for survival. It's because their focus has narrowed to the game of accumulation itself. The fear of losing what they have, or of not having more asterisk than their peers, creates its own kind of tunnel vision. They might neglect relationships, health, or personal happiness in the endless pursuit of more. They are, in a way, just as cognitively taxed as someone struggling to pay rent, but the object of their scarcity is different. So, how do we break free from this mindset? The first step is awareness. Recognizing when you're operating from a place of scarcity is key. For those facing financial hardship, the solutions are systemic. Things like guaranteed basic income, better social safety nets, and financial education can create slack in the system. This slack gives people the mental breathing room they need to make better long-term decisions. It allows them to lift their heads and see beyond the next immediate crisis. On a personal level, for anyone feeling the pinch of scarcity, whether it's time or money, try to build in buffers. Automate your savings, even if it's a tiny amount. Schedule unscheduled free time in your calendar. These small actions create a sense of abundance and give your brain a break from the constant pressure of not enough. It helps you shift from a reactive state to a proactive one. The psychology of scarcity shows us that our circumstances have a profound impact on our cognitive abilities. It's a powerful reminder to have empathy for others and for ourselves. Whether you're trying to get by or trying to get ahead, understanding this mental trap is the first step toward building a life of true abundance, not just in your bank account, but in your mind. Thanks for watching. If this video gave you a new perspective, hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into how your mind works. See you in the next one.